Hey guys, I know it's been a while, like a little over a week since I've made a video. Yes, my hair is a lot shorter and a lot dark. Well, it's not that much darker, but it is darker. I'll tell you that, and it is shorter. I got my hair cut and colored yesterday, and I really like it. I'm very lucky because my mom's friend cuts hair and well does hair. I was like a side job, and basically her and her husband they own a business together. They sell insurance, and then in the back of the building she has her space where she does hair, and she also rents a couple other rooms back there out to other people. So I can get cut and colored very cheaply for women, as women know that you go and get your hair cut and it's like you could get a trim, you could get it all cut off, and you could be paying like hundreds of dollars for your haircut, and then don't even get started on color. So yeah, for cut and color it was less than $100. I'll just say that. So it was awesome. And then I kind of talked to her about keratin treatments, because keratin treatments, they're like a smoothing thing, and you can't really tell right now because my hair is straight. I straightened it, but my hair is very frizzy, and living here in Houston where it is like humid all the time, it does not help with the frizziness. And it was really funny because after she like blow dried my hair, it was just like frizz. Anyway, it's supposed to help with that, and so I talked to her about doing it because I figured if she does it, it'd probably be a lot cheaper than other places, because it is like really expensive to do it, and she's never done it before. So she said she's gonna look into it and see how much it's going to cost her and how much she has to do with it. So she decides to do it. She said I will be her guinea pig for the keratin treatment, so that'll be fun. Because she was like, she was saying probably with my hair I probably wouldn't even have to straighten it, like because my hair's pretty straight. It's like wavy, but more on the straight side. So she figures with the keratin treatment it would probably help straighten my hair and really help with the frizz. Anyway, what I was going to talk to you about was I have a new phone that I'm vlogging on. Not that you can tell right now, but I just got back from the Apple store. Actually, I had to take my computer in because I tried to update to Maverick, the new operating system for Mac, and it didn't work. And then my computer was like stuck in limbo where it was like the update failed, but I couldn't do anything. So I had to take it in, and it turns out my hard drive had gone bad. So they replaced that, and it was ready today. I actually took it in yesterday. It was ready today. So I went to go get it, and then I'm like, well, let me see if you guys have any new iPhones, because everywhere I've gone for Verizon, they've been sold out of the iPhone I wanted. Well, they're like stocked up. So if you are in like the northern Houston area, I went to the Willowbrook Mall Apple store, and they are like stocked up on iPhones. They have the 5S, the 5C, and the 4S there. So go and check it out if you are looking for a new phone. So I was very happy. I have the silver one, in case you are wondering. Yeah, actually I went to an Apple store, a different one, about like a month ago or so, and for Verizon they had a gold one, but I wanted silver. I'm sorry guys, I wanted what I wanted, and that was that. So I got the 64GB because I had 32 before my other phone, and it was almost full, so I figured why not just upgrade a little bit. And then also Apple, if you go to Apple store and you trade in your old phone, you get a little bit of a discount on your new one. It's not a lot, but any little bit helps, I figured. So I gave them my 4S, so I don't have that one anymore. And now I have this lovely phone. I actually need to go get a case for it. But it was just crazy because we were having so much trouble trying to like switch, like when I was trying to turn it in, they had to like, of course, like deactivate the old phone and everything so that nobody would have any of my information or anything. And we were just having lots of problems with that, and then trying to back up and restore. And luckily I had my computer with me since I was going in to pick it up, so that made it a lot easier. So yeah, okay, I believe this is HD. How do I look in HD? Do I look good? I hope so. I don't know. It's the front facing camera HD. And I've got to realize now that they've moved the camera. Um, if you have an iPhone, if you had the 4 or the 4S, you know that, like, the little thing. Okay, so, like, if you've ever seen an iPhone, there's, like, this little bar, and it's, like, a sensor bar, so when you talk on your phone, it makes the screen black, so that way you don't accidentally hit any of the buttons while your phone's on your face, since it is a touch screen. And so, right next, or wait, no. Wait, okay, yeah, so it was, like, a little thing, and it was above the the earpiece that you would, hear, and the camera was next to the ear thing. Well, now the little sensor bar is next to the ear thing, and the camera is above the... If you don't know what I'm talking about, just go to the Apple website and look it up. This little girl here is so sleepy. It's so funny. It is so cold outside here in Houston. It is, like, ridiculous. Last week I was talking about how hot it was. It is, like, ridiculously cold now. We were, like, in the 30s this morning. So poor girl, I take her out to go to the bathroom, and she is just shivering. And she's even got her little sweater on. She's just so, so tiny. Little 5-pound baby here. It was pretty funny, like, when I came back after going to the Apple store, she was so excited to see me. I'm trying to open the door, and she's, like, running out, jumping on me, so excited. And then, so she was inside the apartment, and I go to close the door, and she got so excited, she ran out, and I closed the door. Oh, silly little goose. Yeah, so anyway, I'm off all week, so I'm enjoying my Thanksgiving break. Oh, you want to know how cold it is? My brother is up in Huntsville, which is just a little bit north of Houston, and it was snowing there. It was snowing in Texas. Now, granted, it was, like, melting pretty much as soon as it hit the ground, or before it hit the ground. Nothing was sticking, but it was snowing. So that is pretty crazy that it is snowing here in Texas, because let me tell you something, it does not happen very often. No, it doesn't. It's just been raining and cold and miserable basically since, like, Friday. It's been raining since, like, Thursday, but it's just been cold. And so I think the rain's pretty much going to stop, like, today or tomorrow. But it's still going to be really cold all week. Like, I think we're supposed to wake up tomorrow, and it's supposed to be, like, 34 degrees outside. So poor little Missy here. But luckily, she's got her nice warm bed here to sleep in and relax in the couch as she sleeps right now. Her head, oh my gosh, it was so funny. I was, like, lying on the couch here yesterday, and I look over at her bed, and she's, like, half on, half off her bed. I swear, every time I look over there, she's in another funny position. She's just hilarious. Anyway, I'm going to go. I hope you are having a fantastic break. Have a good Thanksgiving here if you live in the United States. And if you don't live in the United States, have a happy, well, today's Tuesday, have a happy Tuesday and have a happy rest of the week. But for us Americans, happy Thanksgiving. Oh, that was my high school. This shirt is from when I was a high school senior. It's like one of the only... Should I just show you? I don't go there. I haven't gone there in like 6 years. But this is like my only long sleeve shirt because it doesn't get that cold here that often, and usually just wear jackets outside. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. So have a fantastic day, and I'll see you sometime in the future. Bye. Turn off.